Hey everyone, this is Chirag from dconcloud.com, and today I would like to talk about this new Microsoft fundamental certification which they released recently, and I got opportunity to set for this exam, and here is my shiny certificate. And this is a fundamental level exam. Microsoft recently released the two different exam. One is covering the AI artificial intelligence perspective, and the another one is data fundamental. So they already have a one of their famous exam already in market. If anyone wants to start to learn about Microsoft Azure and they want to build their confidence, so that kind of a fundamental level which is covering the Azure fundamental code name AZ900 is already available. I believe almost more than a year that exam is generally available, and I see many folks are taking that exam to start their Microsoft Azure journey. So I really appreciate Microsoft to create such kind of tracks which is giving the opportunity to almost student as well as the fresher as well as the experienced folk to understand about their services and to validate their knowledge by appearing for the fundamental level exam. The same with me. So AI is something a very new area for me. I know the bit basics, but I have not worked heavily because of the work nature I am doing. But as it is going forward a future, so I am started exploring a bit about. I am starting developing my basic skills around what else after the data engineering, because data engineering I know the data warehousing, all such kind of things I am working. But what's the next? So I believe when machine learning and AI come into picture, it is really establishing on the fundamentals on all the data engineering. So it gave me an opportunity, and I started exploring, and I have a really awesome experience while learning, while exploring, while reading the documentation. So I would like to share quickly about this is an exam AI900. This is the code of this exam. I already prepared the video around DP900, which is covering about the data analytics and the data side of Microsoft Azure services. So this exam covering the AI, and I would like to share that it's not only about the AI or their cognitive suite. It is covering bit basics of machine learning. Keep remember, this exam, don't think only you need to know about all those predefined or what can say pre-trained APIs available, but you really need to know about ML part, like in which case the regression, in which case the clustering, or simply you need to really know the clear difference between the supervised versus unsupervised learning. And this exam is testing. I also got confused again, as I mentioned, it's a new area, but yes, I tried my best and I got my result instantly. And here this is the page you can refer, you can read about, you can register, as well as you can download the syllabus part. I can say you can quickly check like what this exam is covering, what actually this is intended for. I highly suggest this is for experienced people, because whatever the fundamental level exam, once you are looking to upskill or change your career path, I believe then only this fundamental level exam will add value. Being as a student, yes, you can try, no issue, but I don't think it will help. Just if you want to push or showing that you are a Microsoft AI fundamental certified, I believe it will not help, because it is covering the bare minimum kind of a thing, a very base level thing, as this is a very growing field and lot of research, lot of newish thing coming. So if you want to continue as a student, you need to really dive again, not only the upper layer, but you need to really know about the infrastructure as well as the data layer, because understand the complete stack from the data ingestion to the data processing, analyzing, reporting, and where you need to put it for the model training and all those things. And if you don't know about the infrastructure, networking, security, and storage, I believe just doing this certification will not help. Saying that, for the experienced people, yes, if you are into the different field like maybe the business development, sales or marketing, or maybe you are into pre-sales, you would like to know to how to present and present the Azure services, I believe you people can take, and it will really help. So here you can check the syllabus, and you can read and follow the topic. I am going to share some resources also. The best way to prepare is to know, maybe follow something to know about the machine learning thing. If you already have your favorite, maybe a YouTuber or maybe some kind of a course content, I will share where I started preparing. So the first one is this learning path. This is the free of cost. You just follow all those modules. It will give you to ask you to complete some task, and for that you need to have your Azure portal. And keep remember, few things are covered in free tier, few things it will cost. So make sure you will, as soon as you will use the machine learning studio, you will delete it, or if you publish the endpoint, maybe the real-time inference or maybe a batch time, it is using whether AKS or Azure container instance, make sure to terminate and delete it, otherwise it will cost you heavily if you forget. So you can follow all those paths I have completed, and it is covering the few basic things which is, I can say, somehow tested in the exam. So it will give you the confidence to prepare, to clarify the concept. It's a very I can say simple way that Microsoft presented, and I really like to learn, because I also want to develop my interest area in this domain. So I started reading and exploring this learning path. After that, this is the one of my favorite place. I always recommend this. This is the last year session which happened, the Microsoft Ignite, and just come search about the Microsoft Ignite and filter it with Developers Guide to AI. You will find this video, and this is the basic video, I can say, which is covering, as you can see from the thumbnail, even what is the AI, ML and DL. I watch all those videos. Why I recommend this Microsoft Ignite video? Following a course is good, but course are always, for the for the learning of the basics and some conceptual knowledge with the few practical thing. But such kind of conferences where the actual customer is going to speak, I believe that will add much more value. That is, maybe can say, after any kind of following a training, you need to know the real use cases, how actually industry is adopting and utilizing. So that is where I found such kind of videos and sessions are helpful. So you can follow these 5. Apart from that, I can say that you should do your own research, maybe refine the filter and follow maybe something around the another, I can say, the filter, another area. Like here you can see 134 session. You will find something maybe related to whatever your core strength, or maybe the area in which you want to develop your strength, or maybe a awesome customer use case. So I always try to do such kind of research, refine, and I am trying to figure out what area I need to put more effort and what I need to learn. And meanwhile, while watching the video, I start preparing my notes and all those terms which maybe I have never encountered, or maybe I have very less info, so that later it will help me to do some R&D and prepare the more and more about that area. And after that, as you know, Pluralsight is providing the Azure tracks for free till 2025. So you can sign up for Pluralsight and you can follow this Microsoft Azure AI engineer exam. This is, I can say, the associate level engineering exam. It's not the fundamental, but again, as this is a track, it is having a multiple courses, so it is covering a lot of content around that. I have not watched it completely. I just picked a few courses to clarifying more on my my concepts. So I would like to say, like, this exam, as it mentioned, it is covering all the major cognitive services you need to know about: the custom vision, computer vision, OCR, as well as maybe text to speech, speech to text, or the APIs which is helping for the NLP, in which case that will fit best. So you need to know. And apart from that, you need to know about the basics of machine learning part, bit of the storage part also. You need to know that how to store the data, how to store the data for long term. so you can prepare the end-to-end kind of a solution. But again, it's a very fundamental level exam, and this exam consists of multiple type of questions. I found there are multiple question in which some kind of drag and drop we need to match, or it was like a fill in the blank, and there are couple of options we need to drag from those options and put it to fill in the blanks. So overall, it's a good experience. I am going to explore more and more, and I love to learn and share from with you, and share my learning with you all. So feel free if you think that we can collaborate in some way, because I am also a beginner level kind of a person in this, but I am pretty much interested. I can share all about the infrastructure and the data warehousing part, and I'm looking for support from you all, so that if you are comfortable in such kind of a field, we can explore more and we can share with all community. So feel free to subscribe, share in your circle, and all the best for your exam, guys. Take care. See you next time.